Hello everyone, I am Pavitra Devi working as Assistant Professor Department of Computer Science, Artificial Intelligence and Data Science in Dr. S.N.S. Rajashmi College of Arts and Science. Now I will take about the operating system to base AI application case studies. Introduction. This article analyzes the prospects for creating system for AI applications to be based on general requirements for such a system that would be better meet the expectation of user on reliability and security, including malicious software and threats of various nature. Next one, introduction. This article is more concerned with the problem of creating control platform for automation mobile vehicles. This fact with an existing operating system and computer platform MOS creation of autonomous mobile devices primarily and ground ampere basis socially dangerous phenomenon. Both one of because the unreliability of existing operating system and because of vulnerability of existing operating system, variety of malicious software, virus, worms, trojans, etc. Next one, problem. The specific problem of autonomous vehicle is that is in the period of their productive functioning, they are beyond of possibilities of intervention of qualified personnel in the case of loss of control. Given these vehicles, UAV or UGV, for example, are gradually becoming the heavier and dangerous of the incorrect operation of these devices is increasing. It is possible to imagine only if a nightmare or the terrorist or blackmailer or just not a quite normal person is injecting a virus program into an unmanned vehicle that is in travel 15 meters to the right of road in certain area of geographical coordinates of the government. Prior to reaching a certain terrority in the virus, for example, of may not manifest itself. Further, you can supplement the honor by the presenting the typical of spread of virus. Next, existing problem. The existing problem is that our current platform did not go far beyond the computer architecture or operating system and programming language of 1960 to 1970s. The computer environment of the period was very different from the today's. Computer were extremely limited in the speed and memory capacity, used only by relatively small group of technical literature and non-malicious user, rarely connect to the network to the controlled objects. Next one, proposed system. Modern computer architecture, operating system and programming language did not evolve sufficient to provide fundamental changes in computers and their use. Redlines of this situation also increasing by the increasing number of applications of artificial intelligence implemented and operating expectation of mass embrace of mobile autonomous vehicle is all kind of environment, land, sea and air. Against the background of their appearance, the task of computer security is directly transformed into the ordinary security problem, safety of life, health and free activity of people. Next one, current state of analysis. At present, the software application work primarily on the platform that were created more than 50 years ago. This age is beginning to be the clear field. This platform represents an existing collection of software operating system programming languages, of compiler libraries, runtime system, middleware, etc. As we will requirement equipment allows this program to run. On one hand of this platform have a huge success both in financial and practices. In the financial field, it was resulted by the creation of the software industries where by now only the section of packaged software has demonstrated revenue about $200 billion. The practical research was evolutionary innovation of in the form of internet, mobile communication, etc. On the other hand, this platform leave much too much desired in terms of expectation and requirement of the majority of user reliability, stability and security. From the financial point of the view, it is also abused, but that nothing but more than less adequate to the revenue received in the development of operating system was invested. All the projects listed below were mainly carried out of universities terms and rarely spent more than 2 to 3 billion projects. The total cost of this turnkey project is likely unexpected 50 million to 30 years and it was within the income 200 billion. Requirements for the operating system of an artificial intelligence. The further presentation is the position of the author and naturally does not pretend to complement truth such as the new and absolutely non-standard sphere artificial intelligence. At the same time, the author is less interested internet-based smart applications. They will be based on the technology and those operating systems that will evolve in the traditional way. The situation is different in autonomous vehicle. In fact, of their intelligence turns into the some, if not individuals, the entities. They are able to make their own decision proceeding the immediately by the questions accessories can subject have reset buttons. A person who was recognized the normal has no reinstallation. The author believed that the intellectual operators should not have reset. A fundamental principle may be shown unusual. The author had to deal with such a situation with a complex miscellaneous control system in practice for early 80s. Next one, crush-only software. Operating system do not have reset referred to as crush-only software, assuming that for the intellectual entity continuity for conscious functioning, it is also very important for living being. For author trends include a requirement crush-only software in the composition of the requirement of a artificial intelligence operating system. Crush-only software means the strong modularity and relatively incremental component boundaries, timeout based communication, least based resource allocation, self distributing requests that carry time to live, and information on whether they are the transactional principle or should be the used when the adaptable. Next conclusion. In modern world, there are not so many technical areas where specialized could manifest themselves to the same extent as in case of development application of artificial intelligence, especially within the operating system. And this application should be based. The short overview of the present, there are the practically not pre-sequenced of manipulation of this sphere by woven industry leaders in the form of Microsoft, IBM, Google, and other like State going.